Morning, everybody. Good morning. What a great, great morning. It is a great day to be in the land of enchantment, the borderland, and Las Cruces, New Mexico. My name is John Hummer, and it is a distinct honor for me to serve as the Burrell College of Osteopathic Medicine's president. And this day has been something that the entire team has looked forward to and worked very hard to get to. But more importantly, today is the Students' Day. This is the day that you all have been working your entire life to get to this point, and we're going to celebrate that this morning.
God, look down on this celebration this morning as we give white coats to each one of our students, and they put on with their white coat 5,000 years of tradition of the healing arts.
I am going to do the invocation in my native tongue, which is Tewa, and then I will translate into English exactly what I'm saying so that we all understand. So, for some reason or another, this has been your calling in life.
So, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, praise be to Allah, the Lord of mankind. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Rabbi Larry Carroll of Temple Bethel sends his blessings today, but for those of you that know the Jewish faith, today is Sabbath, and for that reason he was not able to be here. What you just witnessed is it is the greatest strength of this region, and that is tolerance. Having lived here 17 years, I can honestly look out here and tell everybody that the tolerance level in this region and community is like no other that I've ever experienced in our family. We've lived all over the country, and you just witnessed that in action here today. Without his initiative in putting the wheels in motion, we would not be here today. And please help to welcome the founding dean, the chief academic officer, Dr. George Metesky.
Just 3 short years ago, we embarked on an audacious journey, a journey to establish an osteopathic medical school in the borderlands of southern New Mexico. They said that we shouldn't do this. They said that there is nothing in New Mexico. They said it was a waste of resources. They said it was irresponsible to attempt this. But you know what? They were wrong. You are supported and joined in this mission by Dan Burrell and the Burrell Group, by Jaime Aguirre and the Rice Management Group, by an investment of over $100 million, by a faculty and staff of 75 people, DOs, MDs, PhDs, by over 350 physicians in the region, by over 40 hospitals and clinics. What you are doing here is heroic. You have chosen to undertake the ultimate test of intellectual, emotional, and even physical fitness to join the ranks of the physician. You will show them that we are becoming the future of medicine, and we will show them that this audacious journey has been para la gente y el futuro, for the people and the future. At this time, it's my great honor to introduce to you the immediate past president of the American Osteopathic Association, because this is our family, the osteopathic family.
Throughout the next 4 years, remember why you are here. Dedicate yourself to becoming the best osteopathic physician you can be. Take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Today, you are one of more than 20,000 osteopathic medical students throughout the country. You can and will succeed. Finally, on behalf of the entire AOA, congratulations on starting this vital part of your journey. Please remember that we are here for you, and we welcome you to our family of doctors, the proudest profession. We are doctors that do. And now, through your commitment and dedication, we will do even more. Thank you, and best of luck.
We're being hosted at the Las Cruces Convention Center in the city of Las Cruces. And who better to give everybody here a good welcome on behalf of the great state of New Mexico and Las Cruces than our mayor, Ken Miyagishima. Ken?
I think every parent, when they have a child, they dream that their child is going to become a doctor. You know, saving lives, doing the best you can to help each and every one of us. And we're very fortunate to have you all enter into this profession. You know, they really did a lot to give up sacrifices to make sure that you got to where you were. Maybe you gave them a hard time growing up, and they kind of had to straighten you out and put you on a different path. But they knew deep down inside you had what it took to make it here today.
And he is the Vice President of Economic Development. He's a professor, business professor as well, and he has the endowed chair, the Gary Carruthers Endowed Chair as well in the Business College. But if not for Kevin helping us, and you can imagine trying to link a private entity and a historical public university and all the relationships and the facilitation that needs to go on. He took a lot of bruises through that process in a positive way, because nothing is ever easy. You have to find ways to link together with our affiliation with the university, and it's going fantastically. And the reason for that is because of Kevin Boberg. Please give a big round of applause. Representing New Mexico State, Dr. Boberg.
3 o'clock, Monday, July 8th. Do you realize that's 3 years, 1 month? 3 years and 1 month before you took your first class. A vision turned into brick and mortar, turned into staff and faculty and ideas that can be realized. That's incredible. So now I know when the chancellor said, Boberg, make sure that it's more than a deal, I can now realize how it's more than a deal. It's getting you, campus, and community together. So folks, thank you for taking me to school, and thank you for honoring me being here.
Dr. Antonia Novello is 14th Surgeon General of the United States, appointed under George H.W. Bush. She was the first female Surgeon General, the first Hispanic Surgeon General.
Buenos días. We're going to change the mood of this place. You guys look asleep. You cannot be more asleep than I. I arrive at 3 o'clock in the morning, so let's have an applause for the first woman Surgeon General of this United States of America. So, now that you're awake, thank you so much, Dr. Metesky, colleagues, parents, friends, spouses, children, faculty, and of course, the best class, the class of 2020. In front of you, you have a speaker who has been a little bit of everything. I have been a left-handed Puerto Rican medical school graduate, a winner of the Chamber Pot at the University of Michigan, a nephrologist in Georgetown with an IQ higher than my BUN, the 13th Health Commissioner of the great state of New York, and the first woman ever Surgeon General of the United States. Let me tell you, like you, I'm trying to decide what to do when I grow up. It is an honor to have been invited to the keynote speaker of the inaugural white coat ceremony of this prestigious institution. Your class of 162 has been selected among a group of 5,000 candidates, which tells me a lot about the commitment and the seriousness of this institution with regards to increasing the diversity in the medical field and the caring for the underserved. You come from all walks of life and have been selected to provide medical care to the underrepresented and the underserved. Today, truly, you embark on the most important day and journey in your life. By your own choice, you have selected a field of medicine in order to serve those who by no fault of their own have been kept of the American dream and the healthcare system. With this white coat ceremony, you have been chosen to be a servant of the sick and the representative of the voiceless, the old, the poor, the disabled, the disenfranchised, and the underrepresented. With this white coat, you, the best and the brightest, has been chosen to embark upon a life of caring, of compassion toward your fellow man. Whatever you choose in guiding your future, if you are to succeed, you must only not depend on your grades. They got you here, but they will not make you a great doctor. Instead, your future success will be based on the respect you show toward those ones that work with you, from your faculty to your patients to the people that clean the classrooms. Truly, it's an honor for me to share these fine men and women who will carry the legacy of Burrell College in the osteopathic medicine, the future class of 2020. You are like me, your former Surgeon General, small enough to be personal and large enough to be powerful. So, I'm here to do three things. I'm here to do three things: to congratulate you, to counsel you, and to challenge you. Congratulations. I assure you that in spite of all the things you hear about the medical field, there is not a more honorable and fulfilling way to spend your future life. Do not let the negatives that you see and hear deter you from a life of caring for your fellow citizens. Medicine is an art, and like an art, is not perfect, but by God, is it worth practicing and living it. As future physicians with a very visible responsibility to uphold the public trust, I hope that you're just not looking for a job. I hope that you're not just planning a career. I hope that each one of you has a calling, an altruistic calling. I know that you will do well. Your faculty will see to that, but I just pray that you will do good. One word of caution from someone who was sitting exactly where you are 46 years ago. The world owes you nothing. To believe the world is going to treat you good because you're a graduate of Burrell is like assuming that a bull is not going to hit you because you're a vegetarian. So for that reason, be aware of the enemies of tranquility, avarice, ambition, anger, and pride, and avoid Kushner's pillars of despair, complacency, mediocrity, and above all, indifference. That is why I fervently wish you much happiness in your life. I caution you not to seek happiness for happiness' sake. If you do good, happiness will find you. Medicine is full of happy moments, and I counsel you not just to be good doctors. First and foremost, be good men and be good women. Do not forget to put balance in your life. Friends, leisure, hobbies, social causes, volunteerism, and religion. Above all, never forget your family and never forget to honor your lifelong friendships. Believe me, you will need both of them along the way. Three things you cannot recover in life: the word after it has been said, the moment after it has been missed, and the time after it has been gone. Use time wisely. Once it's gone, it can never be recovered. But more than anything, when the day arrives that you're on top of your dreams, take the time to thank God and family. And so I leave you today with the words of Yehuda Bauer, the great Holocaust historian who said it best. He said there should be 3 extra commandments on top of the 10 we cherish and we honor. The first one is thou shalt not be a victim. The second one is thou shalt not be a perpetrator. And the third one is thou shalt not be a bystander. Don't let anyone say that a graduate of Burrell would ever be a bystander. Thank you, congratulations, and God bless.
But fundamentally, the cloaking of the white coat is the welcoming of the student into the profession, and it represents the initial transition and the beginning of this great journey that you're embarking on today.
because this is going to be a historical moment today, and you are going to be saying the oath in 3 different dialects.
So it's my great honor right now to introduce the president of the Navajo Nation, who has joined us from their capital in Window Rock, Mr. Russell Begay, to administer the oath in Dene. Mr. President.
But we shared our food, we shared our medicine, we shared our language, our culture, we shared our warriors today. We still give our lives for this country because it's great. We've been blessed with it. So with that, in Navajo, they say it's the second most difficult language in the world. So with that, Be ate hasti, Be ate hasti, Dik at a anigo Benashnisto, Andrew Taylor Steele, Saad Yaninin Niligi, Big Echo. I thought I was talking to Navajos. You guys did great. Thank you.
All the doctors only feel this responsibility. We have a commitment with the life and death. Doctors, carry a white coat and take care of the most precious and human health, their life. Congratulations for this commitment and responsibility that today you carry in your shoulders. Take care too of your investiture. They will always be quiet and learning until death. Well, now with great respect, I can stand up, please. I am read the Juramento Osteopático in Spanish, and repeat with me. Ready? Por la presente ratifico mi lealtad a la profesión que estoy a punto de entrar y el desarrollo de los principios de la osteopatía enunciados por primera vez por Andrew Taylor Steele. Muchas gracias.
And finally, last but not least, Adrienne White-Faines, Executive Director of the American Osteopathic Association, to administer the osteopathic oath to us in English.
Thank you. On behalf of the American Osteopathic Association, welcome to the family, and I hope that you will now take this oath and embrace this for today and for the rest of your lives. Please follow after me. I do hereby affirm my loyalty to the profession I'm about to enter and to develop the principles of osteopathy which were first enunciated by Andrew Taylor Steele. Welcome to the family.
I'm only going to say one thing other than congratulations on behalf of our Board of Trustees, the Burrell family, all the faculty and staff, the entire team. I'm going to say one thing and yell it right after me. You have to say it loud. Viva BCOM! All right.